Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So today I am in Greenwich Village in New York City. No real plan for the day. I'm starting my day off in Washington Square Park. Got the arc behind me, fountain in front of me, and it's just a glorious day. And you know, I go to Midtown a lot, right? But Midtown is not all of the city. And I often will say when I'm there, especially in Times Square, that like, I hope visitors get out of Times Square and go and explore the city. The Village is one of my favorite areas. It really, truly is. This is like the neighborhood that, I don't want to say I grew up in, because I didn't grow up in the city, but I grew up like in my 20s. I grew up here, and it's just such a vibe. And you know, I don't have a game plan for today. I just want to kind of meander around, take in the sights, take in the architecture, do some people watching, just see what the day holds. Let's go, let's do it. So Washington Square Park, in the center of it, we have the huge fountain, you know, and just lots of people enjoying the day. We got a few vendors out, got just people. This is a great place for people watching. I used to come to this park and just sit on a bench for hours. I would like grab a bite, grab some food, and just park myself on a bench and just watch the world walk by me. It's a great park for doing that. I'm heading out of the park. I'm gonna head towards the West Village. There are two parts to the Greenwich Village. There's the East Village and the West Village. The East Village I'm actually more familiar with, but I recently was around here and I talked about this. Like, it's changed a lot. So I kind of want to check out the West Village and see how it's holding up these days. No parking because there's a film shoot. It's going to be on Tuesday the 9th. Oh, that passed already. But the project name is called Swipe. Always something going on in this city. Always something. Should Google what Swipe is, because apparently it was filmed over here. I'm on West 9th Street. I actually was not on West 9th. I'm actually I'm on Waverly. I don't know why I was so disoriented. I was on Waverly, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, the Waverly Diner. Oh my gosh. Y'all, maybe I'll come back here for lunch. I'm not quite hungry yet, but the Waverly Diner, I haven't been here in years. So like right across the street, right there, right, that is the Waverly Diner. It's on 6th and Waverly, and it's just like, it's a classic diner. It's just a good diner. Back in the day, I may have spent many a late night in that restaurant and thoroughly enjoyed myself there, but it has been many years since I've been there. I'll see when I'm feeling hungry. When I'm feeling hungry, I'll see if I'm gonna come back or not. We'll see. We'll see. This building is just so cute. It's like only a few stories high, but it's this little triangle on this little cutout of property, and it's just like little building. That's the thing about this city. It's like there's such limited space that any bit of space, any bit of open like space, like it's utilized. It's taken advantage of because it's a commodity around here. Now, I don't know if this is technically the official border of where it changes, but for me, the vibe changes between generic the Village, East Village, and the West Village when you cross 7th Avenue. Look, it's Maggie, Wolftown's co-founder. And this, I guess, is Wolftown. How cute. It's a pet shop. Oh, and this is Bloom. Hi, Bloom. How adorable. Look, they have all the pet supplies. And over here, I'm crossing Bleeker, and they have this store with all these great sunflowers outside. Look at this. It said, if I'm too much, then go find less. Look at this, the embroidery lab. You think, we create. You pick an item to customize, personalize your embroidery and art or patch, decide on placement, and they do the rest. Wasn't that interesting? This sign is totally giving only in New York vibes. Don't be a depresso, drink Madman Espresso. And then it happens. Coffee help. I really feel like that's only in New York vibes, because I really can't imagine that placard being out anywhere else. So I haven't been able to eat pizza for a while now, because, you know, no gluten and all the rest. But when I could, Bleeker Street Pizza, that was a good one. That was a good place. And in all fairness, it's been a few years, things change, so I don't know if it's still that good, but it's been around for years. So, I mean, the test of time should say something, right? The residential parts of the West Village are low rises, meaning, you know, a couple stories high. So they are rich with brownstones, and historic brownstones at that. So this is just one example of a typical residential like style street in the West Village. This is Grove Street that I'm walking down. So you can see it's actually quite chill, quite relaxed. It's away from a lot of the hubbub and the noise and the other things that you associate with the city, right? Like, the vibe is different. The vibe is very different, right? Another thing about the way the West Village is set up, I'm gonna call it off the grid, in the sense that, like, a lot of Manhattan is set up avenues and streets, and it's very boxy, it's very easy to navigate. Whereas the West Village, not so much. Gets kind of twisty, turny, little triangle patches like the one we saw before. So it's not quite as straightforward. Streets run on diagonals over here. So it's a little harder to just sort of like know where you are. And it's a great place to kind of just wander and explore because of that. And it's like one of the things I love about being down here. Also, just in terms of appreciating architecture and like the greenery, like look at the ivy all crawling up the side of the building. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We have lots of restaurants and lots of shops. So I found Murray's Cheese. It's a really, really famous cheese shop that, again, has been around for like many, 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 many years. There are just so many great shops, great stores, great restaurants. There's so much over here. And it's just like so much more mellow than like Midtown is. Now, don't get me wrong. I certainly have an appreciation for Midtown. There's a lot going on there. But it's not where the day-to-day life of a New Yorker is, unless like your office is there, and, you know, your work location is there. But like, you're not gonna get the vibe of what New York is about if you just stick to Midtown. You gotta come down here, or go north, go past Midtown. Gotta explore this beautiful city. Yes. So I'm sort of doing a bit of a loop and heading back towards like more Central Village and East Village, but I made a turn and the Blue Note is right over here. Now, if you're not familiar with the Blue Note, it is a famous jazz club. They have amazing jazz performances. My mom has gone here a few times, and my mom loves jazz. My parents, oh my gosh, that's their jam. Jazz is their jam. And it's absolutely amazing, like watching them enjoy their music. The Blue Note, that's a good one for it. So I have no idea what authentic Belgian fries are, but they got them over here. Let's look at the menu and see if we can understand what this is about. Also, they have like different types of fries, like garlic aioli, rosemary garlic, sweet mango chutney. Oh my gosh, look at all these varieties of fries. Oh my gosh. Look how delicious this stuff looks. They're $8 for a regular, $10.50 for a large, or $13 for a double. Oh wow. Smoky jalapeno and cheddar. Dill lemon. Oh my goodness, wild mushroom. Y'all, if I could have potatoes, I'd be all over this. Oh my god. Do they have sweet potato versions? Does not look like it. Does not look like sweet potato variety is offered. Dagnabbit. And if you're wondering where that French fry place was, I'm on McDougal Street, just about a block or two from the park, from Washington Square Park. Like I said, such a vibe. So you got Insomnia Cookies, you have a Vietnamese restaurant, a creperie, Pliables, Tex-Mex. Like, look at this. There's so much over here. Chocolate dip crepes and waffles. It feels like unlimited options on one block. Amazing. Amazing. Vibin'. Vibin'. Look at all the shinies. And like this cool little skeleton guy. Such a vibe. So there's a tannery and a bag museum, and they have a sign in the window that says they're celebrating their 51st year. But look at the craftsmanship on these. Look how awesome that is. Amazing. 51 years being in business. Fantastic. Congratulations. Keep it going. I found a place called Generation Records. They have new and used CDs and vinyl. Vinyl, y'all. They still have vinyl. So I'm coming back up upon the park. So I guess that was my walk around Village today. Greenwich Village is truly, truly my favorite neighborhood in New York City. And there are a lot to choose from, but this one, my heart belongs to. It truly does. There's so much here. The vibe is so chill, and it just, like, it meshes with my personality. It's just a good fit. So this is the area I'd like to just come and spend time when I just want to walk around. So I guess with that, I am done for the day. I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired. Bye, everyone. Take care.